found someone your own size.
Embrace the magic.
Yeah, I gave my monk a bazooka. Or if you want the proper skill name, it's explosive shot from the crossbow skill and converted to cold damage so it can proc Herald of Frost, lightning, and all that you're used to with Ice Strike. So ever since day one of the game, I created the monk thinking it was going to be a hybrid. But the problem is that initially I was going to use spells, but if you change to a spell staff, you lose the herald buffs because they require an attack weapon. So fast forward to now, and I was getting bored with the monk, and I decided to try out crossbow skills until I found explosive shot, and I saw that it was really good for clears, and it allows you to stay at a safe distance and just blow up enemies. Oh, and by the way, I had been dying a lot as a monk due to corpse explosions, things like getting stuck sometimes, and so I really wanted a good ranged clear. And since crossbow, explosive shot, or attacks converted to cold damage, there's still a lot of synergy that you can use from, nodes like elemental damage, attack speed, attack damage. And it also made me finally use the weapon skills that you can separate, which I believe is exactly for this kind of situation. So in which situations is explosive shot more useful than your normal monk abilities? Here, for example, you have a rare that can explode nearby corpses, so I'd rather just be safe and fire from very far. But let's say there's a rare that has proximal tangibility. Well, I just switch to quarterstaff and then finish him off. For bosses, I'm still using the trusty charge staff with the bell and attacking with Ice Strike, but I always have the option to switch to long-ranged explosive shot if the boss mechanics asks me to. So if you're interested in this type of build, this is my gear setup. I have a pretty decent crossbow and a pretty decent quarterstaff. So I can freely switch between each other. I have the gold cast cuffs, which are very cheap in the market to make my explosive shot cold damage. I'm still using this ring that allows me to shatter chilled enemies, but I hear it might not be necessary. As for gems, basically explosive shot, Ice Strike, the bell, and charge staff. And the rest is just, normal buffs, that the heralds, the grim feast, and things that keep you alive. So for the passive tree, I'm not following any specific guide, but usually the trees are very similar. Resonance, so that I can get the power charges from combat frenzy, and then the herald skills. And then I have the two weapon sets, and the first weapon set is the one that picks up the quarterstaff nodes, and my second weapon set is the one that picks reload nodes, which helps fire faster, as well as more herald area damage, which I don't really need for the quarterstaff, especially since I usually use it more when it's a single target. So what are the four things I like about this build? Well, first of all, you have this big ranged AoE clear, which monks don't have. You have the safe engagement factor, which is very important, so you can see what the rare enemies have, if they have corpse explosion, volatile, crag, plant, or whatever. It gives you that feeling of playing a hybrid, and it feels badass, which is the most important. So, what do you think of the build idea? I haven't tested this personally against pinnacle bosses. That's because I'm still trying to find Citadels. It's been days since the last one, maybe 1 week. And Yeah, but I'm curious to see if anyone has tried this sort of thing. Maybe you can even swap explosive shot for a ranger skill. I don't know. Let me know in the comment.
Thank you for watching, fellow wizard, and may magic be with you.